Yo, it's your boy, Bren Krankus, a comedian.
The comedian!
I just put out the Ben Bankus video yesterday. I don't know if I'm wearing the damage right now. I had to watch a lot of Ben Bankus to make that video. This was suggested by my mom. The subject of this video is Ali Wong. My dad is lamenting that he's trying to pick deep cuts and just picking and just having me watch just racist guys from Austin, Texas.
Not all Muslims! Yeah, well, we're not talking...
You know how bad, let's see what fire Ben Bankus has.
Black people just smoke 15 blunts in there.
This is... After just listening to fat, dumb, racist incel for a whole day, I need like a comedy eye wash station. So let's see what Big Al's got for us.
I think feminism is the worst thing that ever happened to women.
Interesting.
Our job used to be no job. We had it so good.
First thing that I noticed, well, I noticed a bunch of different things. That premise is not the most uncommon thing I've ever seen. The whole woman saying feminism is actually bad and doing it in kind of like a tongue-in-cheek, ironic kind of way. That's like a common enough premise. We haven't seen where she takes it yet. Another thing I noticed down here, 688,000 views. She's got millions of views. She's got millions of views right now. And why is that? Why does she have so many more views than someone like Ben Bankus? Is it because she's a privileged woman in a minority group, while the oppressed white man just isn't as lucky? Or if you look closely at the difference in performances, already this is a pregnant woman and she is already more active and just watchable on stage than Ben Bankus is, and more than me too. That's something I can't even say much about the Ben Bankus's shitty fucking style. I stand there like a fucking statue most of the time on stage anyway. I don't know if I want to throw a clip of me bombing on here or whatever.
Oh man, one of these. What's up? Hey.
In the now deleted Brian Regan video, there's a lot of like little mannerisms and things that aren't, there's not like fireworks going off or anything crazy like that, but the arms are getting involved. Her facial expressions are very, very expressive, and they change. Their tone of her voice is going all over the place, and it's on purpose, and it's to communicate things, and you can see that immediately. Even if the words don't come to you, you can tell that right away. And even if you don't notice that and the words don't come to you, you can tell that this is a professional, and she is on stage in front of you for a reason. But
We had it so good. We could have done the smart thing, which would have been to continue playing dumb for the next century and be like, we're dumb women. We don't know how to do anything. So I guess we better just stay at home all day and eat snacks and watch Ellen. Because we're too stupid to have any real responsibility. And then all these women had to show off and be like, we could do it. We could do anything. Bitch, shut up. Don't tell them the secrets.
good voices, good facial expressions. You see the range just like in this face that she's making right here at 50 seconds versus like here. Like she's, kind of going all over the place. This could be me. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Ali Wong. This is the first I've ever seen of Ali Wong. And immediately I see things kind of in her performance that kind of remind me of just like local female comics that I enjoy watching. The ones that I enjoy watching, I can see similar aspects, like especially in like their performance and all that, and certain some of the voices and just performance. But that also could just be me being sexist and being like, oh, it's a girl.
They ruined it for us. And now we're expected to work. When I hear the phrase double income household, I want to throw up. A lot of women get very upset with me about those comments. And they're like, but Ali, we have so many more options now. Oh, you don't think we had a lot of options when our day was free? Unscheduled, unsupervised, and most importantly, sponsored. You know how much shittier food tastes when you know you had to earn it?
And part of the professional aspect of this is you can tell that this is a performance in a good way, in that you can see the purpose in, like, when you see her doing these, like,
Shittier food tastes when you know you had to earn it?
you see her make a facial expression like that and hold it for like a specific amount of time, and then you hear the crowd sort of react and process it. And some of that is she's doing some sort of auditorium here. You have to, I don't know, it's like pro wrestling or theater. You need to kind of exaggerate that a little bit in that kind of environment as it is, and she obviously knows that.
A lot of my friends, when we walk around together, they'll get very judgmental about housewives that we'll see on the street. And they'll be like, look at that fucking housewife not doing anything. Look at that housewife just walking around all day, getting massages in her Lululemon pants. I'm like, that bitch is a genius. She's not a housewife, she's retired.
Hey, there we go. I was actually about to say, if you've watched the other videos, I'm not the best laugher. I know I didn't laugh once at Ben Bankus. Well, ironically, oh, I know why you're not an alpha male guy. I did at some things but just sometimes watching people like this, like it seems like her demographic, at least in this clip, is maybe like just kind of like adult women, like women that would be like older than me, I guess. So just maybe I'm completely wrong. I have no idea, but the difference between this and me killing Ben Bankus the other day is that there are jokes that she is telling in this very short clip. Like already, she in this 2 minutes 11 seconds told more jokes than the 10 minutes that I've seen of Ben Bankus.
Done the smart thing, which would have been to continue playing dumb. Like, we could do it. We could do anything. Bitch, shut up. Oh, you don't think we had a lot of options when our day was free? She's not a housewife. She's retired.
She got 6 kids. You want to talk about redundant?
Okay, there's a joke. There's a joke. Like, there's actually jokes that have a setup and punchline. Even if the punchline is just a facial expression, it's there on purpose and it works from the audience. And it's not just like if Ben Bankus had this premise, Ben Bankus would say feminism is bad until a woman in the audience was just like, fuck you. And then he would be like, bitch, that is the difference.
I do write for Fresh Off the Boat on ABC. Yeah, which is...
Fans of that
It's
show.
a great show.
I don't watch shows either.
I love it a lot. I love my coworkers. It's a great writing staff. And in terms of day job, I love it a lot. I love my coworkers. It's a great writing staff. And in terms of day jobs,
They laughed at her. Why did you laugh at her when she said she liked her coworkers? Did I miss something there? I don't know. Something went over my head, or maybe it went...
I love it a lot. I love my coworkers. It's a great writing staff. And in terms of day jobs,
It doesn't feel like she was trying to get a laugh. That's weird. That's interesting. I'm not really sure what happened there. I guess it's just something about her voice, or maybe like sometimes, or just the effect if the show's going so well and they're already so far on board, they're just going to kind of laugh at whatever, she says.
probably one of the best you could ask for. But I still got to work at an office every day, which means I got to shit in an office every day. Housewives, they don't got to shit in an office. Housewives get to shit in their house, skin to seat. They don't gotta use that horrible toilet paper cover. They don't gotta 10 times a day, every day. Like you're about to eat a sad-ass meal. They don't don't gotta do that. They don't gotta use that one-ply toilet paper, that office toilet paper that they purposely make difficult to pull out. They're trying to ration me with their communist toilet paper. That's not even effective. It basically just dehydrates your butthole. It's basically like wiping your butt with the desert.
All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. I liked it. I mean, you know, take notes. That's what I mean. Even if it's not your cup of tea. I mean, it's not my cup of tea. Not that I disliked it at all. It was perfectly, you know, fine. It was great. If I was like on a show with somebody who was like Diet Ali Wong, I'd be like, oh, great. She's fucking killing right now. Awesome. Her strong suit, I feel like, I've talked about it a bunch of times already, is the real performance aspect of it with like all the facial expressions and the movement. And again, woman who's very visibly pregnant doing all that. So like, you know, what the fuck's your excuse? It's not for everybody, obviously, but you know, just being, you know, I don't want to be the guy who's like, I found my style 9 months in, so you know I don't need to do any of that. It's good to not be that guy. The subject matter itself, I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna call it edgy at all. Maybe her demographic would, just based on the tiny bit that I know, would probably be more left leaning. And in that clip, what she leads off with is like why feminism is actually bad, which is a topic that would challenge that audience, the demographic that she would normally be talking to. It's the difference between the shitty, you know, left-leaning female comics, like I don't know, like we talked about Amy Schumer on here before, and like modern day Amy Schumer is like, and Donald Trump, and just doing things to just for people that already agree with her to just say yes, and that's, you know, the reaction that you're going for, because it's easier than actually doing your job. But yeah, I give it girl boss Ali Wong. I really don't have anything negative to say about it other than it's not huge on the subject material for the most part. It doesn't necessarily do anything for me, but I did laugh. So I think that's at least got to get you a 7.5 out of 10, at least in that clip. And I did laugh. I think at least once, even if it's some, you know, a little bit of nose laugh, some chortling going on. We're gonna round her up. We're gonna throw her in the Comedy Tribunal Hall of Laughs. Congratulations, Ali Wong. I'm happy to have you here, and I'd be happy to watch another clip from her. I thought that was delightful, quite frankly. So. This is the comment of the week segment, from the last video. Pal Jesse, loyal subscriber, he says, your dad is getting the last laugh. I think you're right. Why do comedians do crowd work when they have no skills in riffing or improvisation? It's because if you don't have skills like that, you can say, what are you, a liberal? And then your fans will be like, yo, for real, does he have any jokes or just talk shit thinking that's good comedy? He does not have jokes, but I also don't think he thinks that it's good comedy. I think he does that on purpose. I think he's just I think he's lazy and he knows what he's doing. Papa Crows with the bangers every time. It's been a rough run for Papa Crows. Thank you, Dota 2 PowerPoints. Noticing that every time he calls a woman in the crowd a bitch, he says it real quiet first to just make sure the audience agrees. That is because Ben Bankus is secretly a woke king, and the feminist. And then we got the winner of comment of the week. That's you are so woke, whiny liberal, from my dad's alt account. If you think I suck and I should die, let me know in the Ali Wong comment section. Yeah. Thumbs up.